Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. Uh, Today I'm going to present for a video for the subject BBI 2423, which is academic presentation assessment. First and foremostly, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Naufal bin Muhammad Ali. My matrix number is J46168. So my title for today is Europe decision to ban palm oil is hypocritical and groundless accusation. As we know, Malaysia is the second largest producer before Indonesia, which is number first. We are the second producer of palm oil in the world. But recently, we hear that around 6 months ago, Europe resolution and its proposal to ban palm oil into the Europe. So which means they are stop importing our palm oil production. So what do you think on minds of Europe? They claim that this is for the benefits of the maintaining our ecosystem, which is they claim that we are destroying our nature. For example, like orangutan habitats and other animal habitats. So, for me, I personally believe that Europe banned palm oil is guys under the pretext on the environmentalism. My first point would be, before Europe accuses that we are destroying our forests, our biodiversity, let's look up at the first point. Europe itself has less forest and has less forest land mass, which is, according to Convention and Biological Diversity Secretariat, the Europe total forest area percentage is at 35%. Malaysia 59.5%, and Indonesia is 46.5%. This explains that our forest reserve is much better than Europe. So why are they blaming us that we are destroying our nature? If their forest land mass is much lower than our. So my next point would be, Malaysia plantation does not affect the biodiversity and ecosystem of the forest. In keeping with the former Prime Minister of plantation, primary industry, which is Teresa Kok, he has made a clear declaration that in Malaysia there will no new forest land would be converted into the new plantation, which means we are not destroying our nature to cultivate the new oil palm plantations. We just use the existed plantation to replant our palm oil or oil palm. Sorry. Furthermore, we are still at least have a 50% of forest cover compared to Europe, compared to United States. In addition, we also, which is Malaysia Palm Oil Council, funded the Sabah Wildlife Rescue Units. So, how do they claim that we are destroying our nature? Instead, we are giving a wildlife rescue unit money to as a aid from oil palm representative. Next is, personally, I believe that Europe is trying to monopolize the industry, in which they are attempting to eliminate competition from ASEAN economics. As we know that Asia is the largest producer of palm oil. So for me, I personally believe that they are trying. I mean, Europe is trying to take over the market of the palm oil production and palm oil markets. That is, I think. So, even though Europe is a major producer of the rapeseed and the sunflower oil, however, they are still importing, or they are the biggest importer of palm oil in palm oil from Asian countries. According to the European Palm Oil Alliance, with EOPA, European palm oil imports 7.5 million ton on 2019, which is it is a huge amount of palm oil huge amount of palm oil import. So I personally believe that they are trying to take over or control the market of the palm oil production or palm oil market. Next is soil cultivation leads to deforestation. As we know that Europe is the biggest and main producer of the soy oil and soil product, which is whenever soy plantation or any plantation has been made or cultivated, that is mean that they need a huge area or more land to cultivate the new production. So if we refer to the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, in their report, that palm oil is currently produced from just 10% of all farmland dedicated to growing oil crops. Yet, for 35% of the global volume of the vegetable oil. So, we can see right here that palm oil production is only 10% compared to the vegetable oil like soy oil, which is 35%. Is a big differentiation. It's a big comparison in value. So, what do you think from this statement? Is it palm oil is damage to the environment, or soil production is more devastating, that damage our environment or our forest land? In a nutshell, I believe that Union ban palm oil is guys under pretext of environmentalism. That is what I think. I personally believe, based on from my points and my content, that it is undeniably hypocritical and groundless accusation from Europe that they are banning our palm oil in terms of want to protect the biodiversity and forest land. So I personally believe that they have a secret agenda, that they want to control or monopolize the palm oil market. That is all from me. Thank you.